What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. As you can see by the title, this is the makeup look that I did using all that beauty supply store makeup that I bought, which in case you have not seen that video, I will leave it linked up here so you can go ahead and watch that. I did this makeup look. It's more of a berry, rose gold, pink kind of vibe with a little bit of purple on the ends, and I am obsessed. I love how this looks. I feel beautiful, and I hope that you guys recreate this look. Hopefully I can help you to recreate this look. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, if you're into cooking, go ahead and subscribe as well because I am posting up cooking content too. I just posted up a video on how to make a coffee flan. If you're interested, I will leave that also around here. It is bomb, guys. I hope you make that as well. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right in. Start everything off, I'm going to spray the coconut water all over my face to hydrate it. While I do the eye part, this smells nothing like coconut. It did spray like crazy on my face, but we shall see how hydrated my face feels after this. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to use the marker that I bought from Absolute. Right off the bat, this is lighter than my eyebrows, so you're gonna be able to see in the sun that it is lighter. Okay, so I'm going to leave that as is, and I'm going to prime or conceal my lid. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. So if you're a new makeup artist or anything like that and you want to build up your kit, I really suggest these guys because one, they're super cheap. I think this was like $2 or $3. And two, the coverage is really good. And then also if you're learning how to cut your crease, the little brush is really helpful because you could literally get in there and it helps you even like go under your eyebrow. It helps a lot, guys. This is really helpful. Also, I do want to mention that I didn't buy any brushes. I don't know why. I literally just forgot because they did have brushes, but I literally forgot to buy some, guys. So next time that I do another video like this, don't you worry, I will be buying makeup brushes too. So I want to set this. I'm going to use the mineral powder from Chirimoya, which I got at the beauty supply store as well. And this is in this shade. I believe it was vanilla. And this is how it looks. I'm going to use a brush. And I'm going to set this in place. You don't have to set it in place, guys. I just like to set it in place. A lot of people like to use eyeshadows with the concealer or any primer not being set. It all just depends on your preference. I have tried it both ways, but I like setting it more. But I am going to start trying to use the shadows with the wet concealer on it. So to start off this eyeshadow look, I'm going to take this palette. So I'm going to show you both of them, might as well. I got these two palettes. This one was, oh, they're both $3. Beautiful palettes, guys. You can see how the light reflects on these like shimmer shades, metallic shades, and they are beautiful. I'm going to start off with this color right here, and I'm going to use this brush. And I'm going to start working this in, tapping it on, and then working it in. So I'm going to get the color on there first. Okay, so I want to deepen up this color a bit. So I'm going to take this color right here, which is a little bit deeper than this one, and I'm going to take it on the same brush. And I'm going to place it on the same pink that I placed first. And start blending it. So I place it on there and blend it after. This way I feel like I secure the pigment on there first, and then I get to blend it in. Now I'm going to take the other palette and I'm going to use this white, and I'm going to place it on my eyebrow bone because I want to highlight it a bit. I'm going to mix it in a little bit with the pink. There we go. That looks so good. Now I'm going to move on to the lid. I'm not going to cut it or anything. I'm going to go in directly with these colors. I'm going to use this brush right here. Guys, I got this at the dollar store. If you haven't seen that haul, I'm going to leave it around here. This brush is so good, guys. I cannot get over how good this brush is, and it was only $1. I'm going to use the coconut water, and I'm going to spritz it like a million times, just like I did. And I'm going to take these colors right here. I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to place it on my lid. This color by itself is beautiful, guys, and especially when you wet them, they look really good. You can see that this color by itself, guys, is really pretty. If I wanted to, I could put literally this all over my lid and do a wing and call it a day. But I do want a little bit of more shimmer on there, a little different hue. So I'm going to take the Autumn palette, or the Autumn Spice palette, and I'm going to use, if I can get it open. From this palette, I'm going to use this gold shade right here, and I'm going to use a bigger brush from the one I was using right now, and I'm going to spray it really good. And I'm going to take that color and apply it. Whoa, I was about to take the wrong one. I'm going to apply it on top of the purple, and it's going to give me like this, I want to say it's like a rose gold color, but not really. It looks so pretty. I can't get over it. So now for the purple, because I do have some purple right here, I'm going to use this purple right here, and I'm going to start tapping it in on the back or the outer eyelid, and start working it in where the metallic shade is. I want to get rid of this harsh line that's right there. So adding little by little and then blending. I do not want to add so much product that then I cannot blend. That has happened before, and it's really hard to blend it out when you have a lot of product on here. Okay, so the next step will be to add mascara. So I'm going to use both. I cannot just use one, guys. So I'm going to apply the Ruby Kisses one first, and we shall see how this looks. I swear this reminds me of the Benefit one. Ooh, that's really pretty by itself. I don't know if you guys can see, it kind of lifted my lashes, and I haven't even curled them because you guys been watching me the whole time. And I always get mascara on my nose. That's not new. I'm going to take the other one, and this is the one I'm really excited about because it does have the curved brush. So when I get curved brushes, to me, I feel like they work even better because I feel like they lift my lashes because of the curve. Oh yeah, that looks really good. That looks very pretty. Ooh. So the next step is to add lashes. I did not look for any lashes when I went to the beauty supply store. I don't know why. I literally just forgot. But I do have some lashes that are super cheap, and I do want to show them to you guys. So these are from Kiss, and these are the Mink Effect collection, the 3D volume, and that's the name. And this is the lash. Obviously I do have one on, but I want to show it to you like this. It does have glitter because I used them yesterday to create a glittery eye. And these are really pretty, guys. I'm going to pop these on and be right back. I'm going to take the LA Girl concealer and apply this under my eyes as my concealer because I didn't get any other concealer, so hopefully this works. And I am going to clean up the outside of the eye a bit. Let me leave more of the product on this side. I'm going to clean this up just a bit, nothing crazy. This is why I like this concealer, because it already has a brush on it and you could be really precise on where exactly you want to place it. So I'm going to leave this concealer as is. And I don't know if you guys saw the haul, but I did not find any liquid foundation. I only found this powder foundation. So what I'm going to try to do is mix the LA Girl concealer and mix this other concealer that I got from Nikak. And it's the HD Concealer Full Coverage in the color Fawn. So I'm going to try to mix these two and create my own foundation shade. That looks pretty good to me, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. I am going to use the HD concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to bring some warmth into my face. So I'm going to apply it on the outside of my face and on my chinny chin chin. Use this Morphe brush, circular motions. This blends so easy, guys. It's kind of crazy. And I'm going to take my beauty blender, or my blender sponge from Beauty Creations. This blender is a bomb. The concealer is a little bit lighter than my liking, but I think that when I use this powder, it's going to blend everything out really, really good. So the next step, guys, is I'm going to contour my face. And I'm going to use this extra coverage concealer in the color Rich Caramel. And I'm going to apply it as a number 3 on my face. Taking my beauty blender. I know it's a bit harsh, guys, but it will look better once I apply the powder. The powder will cancel out the extreme colors, so I do like to go a little bit heavy-handed when I do use concealers as contour or bronzer shades. Sometimes I use contour shades that are a bit warmer. Sometimes I use them a little bit more gray. It just depends on my preference that day. Like right now, it's more of a warmer shade, and I really like how it looks. So I am done with all the cream contouring and all that stuff. So it does look a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I do look a little ghostly under my eyes, and I do not like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. So I'm going to take the mineral powder that I bought, and I'm going to take a brush. This one is from Beauty Creations, and this brush is beautiful, guys. My first time using this brush, and I cannot wait to use it. So I'm going to take the product. I'm going to pat it on my face all over, and then when it comes to my under eyes, I'm going to take this brush from e.l.f. I always use this under my eyes, and I'm going to set in that product because I am having massive creasing and I am not liking that. So let's get to it. So the next step would be to finish my under eyes. So I'm going to take the Amethyst palette, and I'm going to take a small brush from Morphe, and I'm going to start working in the both pinks that I used on the top, and I'm going to work it on my bottom lash line. I am going to bring this a bit down because I do have creasing, so I usually like to apply the shadow like about this much on the bottom part because I feel like it helps me hide my wrinkles a bit. And now I'm going to take the purple, and I'm going to work this on the outside or on the outer part of my under lash line and start connecting it to the top. So you can see it's kind of connected, not that much. Also want to bring a little bit of this color on the bottom part of my eye, so I'm going to take this palette, and I'm going to take, if I can find it, I always lose my stuff, so I'm going to take the little brush, wet it, and I'm going to take that same purple shade that I started with, which is this one, and I'm going to apply it on the bottom part. There we go, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to take the other palette and I'm going to use that gold shade, which was this one. I'm not going to take that much, I just want a tiny bit, and apply it on top. And there we go. Now the next step is to apply some mascara. So I'm going to apply this one. I really like this mascara, guys. It's really pretty. Now the next step will be to add some kind of light on the inside of my eyes, and I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to use this brush for Morphe. I'm going to go ahead and wet the brush, and I'm going to apply the shade. Super cute. Now I have to do my blush. I'm going to use the Beauty Creation palette, and I believe I'm going to use these two shades right here and apply it as blush. All I have to do is do my lips, guys, but I am looking at the lip choices that I have, which are these from Italia. And I also have this red one, and none of these go with the look. Obviously, in the tube, they do look like they go, but once I apply them, they do not fit this color scheme. Like, it does not go, it doesn't look pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a couple of eyeshadows in a lipstick so I can create a shade for this look. I'm going to take the color from Italia. It's the color Flirty, and I'm going to apply this all over my lip. I'm going to take the colors that I used, and I'm going to start applying them on my lips to change the color. And this is the shade I came up with, guys, and I feel like this goes way better than any of the shades that I have here. And the last thing I have to do is spray my face. So I can make everything set and look more pretty. And this is the final look, guys. I will come a little bit closer so you can see the details a little bit more. I am obsessed on how this looks. I feel beautiful, and hopefully I can help anybody recreate this look with all those steps that I just showed you guys. I love every single little part of my face. I love how you can still see my little freckles. I love how the colors look. I love how my eyebrows look. I love how the lip looks. I just love everything in general, and I am so happy with this. Hopefully you guys liked it. Out of all the products, I think I honestly recommend them all. I am very impressed on this little water. Like you guys saw, it does smell a little weird, but it left my face looking really luminous, and I love it. Also, the shadows that I used and the lippy that I used, I am very impressed how I was able to make this color. And the shadows, guys, they're just beautiful. My eyebrows look really good, and at the beginning I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I was able to make it work. I love how my skin still looks like skin, and I was able to achieve that with the concealers that I used. I like everything, guys. I do recommend everything. Everything was very cheap. Nothing was over $10, and if you can find any of the products that I used today, go ahead and buy them. If you guys want to see more tutorials using these two palettes, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to make it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to do something positive. It feels so good to do it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, I will leave it around here. Don't forget to follow me there as well. And like I said, if you like cooking content, don't forget to subscribe because I have some of that coming out too. And that is it for today, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Live open, vividly,